Why does everyone else on finance get a keyboard? When accountants spend more time punching keys. Imagine, new journal entry, one key press. Want to see AP aging report? Press. You can even export with a single button. Or if you wanted to review your approval inbox, just hit inbox and start hitting enter. What about a dedicated AI button? Or even a one-hit bank match? And it should be able to search the entire system with the press of a key. Think Bloomberg Terminal meets ERP.
The DualEntry Command Keyboard.
Hear that click? I guess that's it. No more mouse.